I strongly believe that there is no contradiction between national sovereignty and strong international institutions. Actually, I believe it's the other way around, that we need strong international institutions to protect the sovereignty of different nations and to address common challenges. So we do that together. NATO, again, security is something we address together. That's also good for the United States. The strength of a nation can be measured in the size of its economy, the number of its soldiers, but also measured by the number of its friends. And through NATO, the United States has more friends and allies than any other power in the world, and that makes also the United States a stronger and safer nation. I agree with the President that allies have to invest more, those allies spending less than 2% of GDP on defense, because all allies have agreed that we should spend more. The good news is that allies are doing exactly that. After years of reducing defense spending, all allies have now started to increase defense spending, and more allies also meet the 2% target. So when the tensions went down after the Cold War, NATO allies reduced defense spending. But if we reduce defense spending when tensions are going down, we have to be able to increase when tensions are going up, and that's exactly what they do now, and that's why also allies are investing more in defense. Since 2016, NATO allies will have added 100 billion to the defense budgets by the end of next year, so over that four-year period. Russia is in clear violation of the treaty. Therefore, Russia is responsible for the demise of the treaty. We have clearly stated from the NATO side that, of course, we have to make sure that we have credible deterrence and defense, also in a world without the INF treaty, with more Russian missiles in Europe. But we will not mirror what Russia is doing. We don't have any intention of deploying new land-based nuclear missiles in Europe. We will be measured, coordinated in the way we respond to the Russian violation of the INF Treaty. Because we don't want a new arms race, we don't want a new Cold War, so we will continue to be committed to verifiable and credible arms control. Then I think it is also important to understand that the Russian violation of the INF Treaty is part of a broader pattern where Russia has significantly invested in modern military capabilities, weapon systems, and therefore NATO has responded to that. So the fact that we have NATO troops in the eastern part of the alliance for the first time in our history, that we are modernizing our weapon systems in many different areas, and that allies are investing more, increasing readiness, is a response to the pattern of Russian behavior we have seen over